This is Jeremy Jones, joined by Box Office Boys.
Check out this interesting little chat we've just seen from Captain America and one of his players. Over the years, Jeremy, though, you know, joking, I know Ronnie O'Sullivan, I've heard him talk about the skid, and I know his view was always felt like.
Then again, at the same time, I played with the cleanest balls, right out of the rack, brand new felt, Moscone Cup, whatever it may be. But anyways, again, you'll get to watch a little bit of it if you tune into Boise. Yeah, the scoop on the front stage is this guy's got to get it going.
Yeah, something about this event, Jeremy. I said to Scott yesterday, I'm sure it was Scott in the big matchup, and this is just a lot of pool for the big man.
Yeah, and I think he's trying. A medical issue kept him from playing there for a while, and then, you know, some personal reasons maybe.
On the circuit, Jayson, this is the type of match out of, you know, one of the 15 that he's going to play. Absolute nightmare in Leicester.
Yeah, nice solid out, thumping the back of the pocket. Yeah, split screen there. You got a good look at Cledio. Plays with a lot of confidence, just like Big Brother. And
in the event, the youngster, he's on 3 wins from 6. Big Brother's only on 1 win from 6.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, also the other thing is, you know, this is not like the World Pool Masters where that's also 16 players longer, and also Cledio 7th, Manus 8th, so they're in the top 10.
Yeah, and really both every day being here and just real solid stuff from those 2 picks. Now, I know Eklent and Jayson get along really well.
First on day 1, Jayson first on day 2, and somebody like Chua first on day 3. It might be a different story for him. No disrespect.
Mistakes set in, you know, you're the favorite, you would think. There's very few he's not a favorite against. But what I felt is he thought he was getting.
Who have won in the past, it's the who's who of pool. But what we mean by Kaçi is obviously lost in last year's World on the amateur scene. Cue ball's close and it's gone short straight.
Gotta draw this. Sometime. And he's never been one to take off a ton of time, but there, 15, 20 maybe.
Yeah, chose not to go.
Seen some incredible things, both in the tournament and maybe in the green room, as they call it. But I love that fearless. All right, I think this guy's broke the balls the best in the tournament. That's my opinion. Being Jayson Shaw, he's been real.
Deliver the cue through straight. You can miss it, but Capito doesn't. Trailing 3-1. We'll keep you posted. Back to this.
Long days for those ladies, also supporting their men here at these events. What do you think about?
See how he's got the long bridge there? I was just gonna say he doesn't really do that. I know he was stretching, but you can see usually as
8. Don't really want to apply a lot of spin. Could go around the 9. Beautiful shot.
He doesn't understand how he's missed a ball, and I think next time you got, you know, one of them.
Gonna be better, you know, overall with it. That's what we're looking at. What a hit.
Yeah, it's where I think that little longer.
Got here. Is he cutting this thinly and coming across?
I think he's playing the bank. I don't think he played the bank, did he, Jeremy? Or did he? The racking of the balls, because I've not quite finished there yet. How's the pace? Looks good. Just going to miss the 9, which is going to. Now he's playing the dump, which is fair enough. Funny watching Jayson in the Moscone court. I'm sure it's not been funny for you, Jeremy, over the years when you've been involved, but goes up 4 deep and you'll start having a chat with him back.
Yeah, there's some nice spank cross side. There's some pro impressed with Jayson this year as a playing captain, and I think orchestrated his crew pretty well overall, rather than just all in the cue stick itself. Learned a dry break.
Why JJ likes the one rail, and with you, Jeremy. See, there you go. We need to be out there, Jeremy. What are we doing sat here? Yeah, I think the fact that there's only 2 practice tables available doesn't really lend itself to SV.
By the 3 on the right rail. I got it a little thin. He's going to need a little luck.
Claudio is at the table, 6 balls left. He just wants this 1 ball to move. Kaçi sits in the jump shot kind of rankings. I mean, if he played that, he'd be well near
at such a young age. But one thing you're going to see, very common, former great players and current ones trying to make that name. And of course, Claudio, I wouldn't say Albania is known for a slew of them.
Sure, Cledio's in there every day, knocking balls around and probably having a real good time in the pool hall. He's having a good time here.
By the side, making sure nothing crazy happens.
Yeah, next on table 2 is going to be Edward.
Yeah, that's funny, but you know, he lets it exit, lets it breathe for a minute, and then gets over with. The
match will be getting underway in a few seconds' time. Broke the balls really well. The jaw. Yeah, he's got out far enough, that's all right. Obviously, we're playing alternate break. So he's going to have to fade the Kaçi break, who also breaks the ball.
3.
As we all saw, he missed it. Okay, the Kaçi break. Where's the cue ball? Ball away from the 8. That's what we call a push out, if you're wondering what's going on. Next shot after the break.
Safe is the shot. I pass it back. If you're going for the make, I got to take it myself. Yeah. So if
line looks good. Pace looks good. It's very good. So many safeties are ruined because Shaw's just played a great safety. See, Kaçi's pretty much guaranteed to hit the pink 4 on another behind the 8 ball, is it? So when a player just pulls the jump cue out, because the jump cues are made so well these days, you're a bit...
Even if you get 5 chances with the jump cue, something like that, do you want to burn it right away? Knowing some...
Jayson, so he's not quite delivering this cue how he wants, but he's still in the match.
Yeah, he's hitting him a little harder than he was yesterday, I think.
It's a little light.
Table, even though I think they're breaking in more and more. Good recovery.
Yeah, you mean you hold the cue a little higher?
Yeah, you're not at 90 degrees as much. You're a hair more forward with the hand. And it seems like almost every great player do that or anything. I just did it. And then I watched most great players choke up on the...
To level it up. Get a final rack shootout, and that's what Short has done. Yeah, let's watch the pace of his break. You can see it's a little lighter. Golden? No, it's going close.
Getting better, though, right? With the pink in the upper right. He's just slowed down a bit. This is going to get...
No.
This is that first shot I was talking about, just lightly off his right side, using the 6. Twice.
Okay.
I like this. Watch out, 5 ball. 7 myself. He's trying to get the 4 out in space. That's why he brought it out like that. He's left the pocket.
Well, come back and potted a wonderful ball off the rail.
More matches later this evening. What a big W for him. And Eklent's got